Alright, Schlockmeister fans. On my VHS tape, it's known as Sweet Spirits. On DVD, it's known as The Red-Headed Corpse. Let's check it out. John Ward is a painter.
Son of a bitch.
Just sold 3 paintings.
400 liras for 3 paintings.
He's not happy with what he got. Mr. Ward is an alcoholic. I think he's a little drunk here, and there's clearly an intruder in his house. Maybe we'll figure out who or what this person is later. He runs into a group of hippies.
Hey, man. You want to turn on? Mm-mm. Why? You like the world as it is? I don't give a damn. Yeah, you're right. Shit.
But those hippies, or at least that one, has a gift for him. A mannequin.
You want a girl like that too, huh? Well, here's one you can make your very own. She's better than the real thing. She'll never talk back, and she'll always be waiting. Just take care of her. You can have her with my blessings. Nope.
Later on, he's in a bar and he meets...
You want to go with me?
The actress Erica Blank.
To make love.
I believe she's a prostitute.
You want my money? You call that love?
Well, apparently she did come back with him.
Don't look at me. I'm ashamed of myself. I don't even know your name.
Doesn't matter.
Who is it? It's me, Nela. I have to talk to you.
It's her place.
But I'm sure I can do it. You'll see. Can I be your model then?
Now here's where things gets a little
Can I be
weird.
your model? Your model?
She wants to be his model. She knows he's an artist. Was she real, or is it just the mannequin talking? I don't honestly know. But as he's working on the model, or the mannequin I should say, it's Erica Blank again.
You.
If you're only a dream, I beg you, don't go away yet.
John. Oh, my darling. I want you again.
Things are gonna get steamy now. Trying to sell some more paintings.
They just won't sell. We need more commercial stuff today. Beautiful, naked women and provocative.
Pornography if possible. You know what I say, Suleiman? Go to hell.
Please, darling, do it for me.
She wants to
Try
model.
to paint one the way they would. I can be your model.
No.
Why? Aren't I beautiful enough?
More.
For what?
A nude, lifelike. Do you understand me?
What size?
Oh, well, a bit larger than the other one. I'll give you 2,000 there.
It'll be...
So he agrees to have her pose for him.
At last.
The sleazy art dealer comes over.
Now that I've met you, I feel so embarrassed you'll see me like that every day.
Well, while John's out, she starts making out with this hunter who's hunting nearby.
No, you can't today.
What do you mean? I've been coming here every day.
There's someone inside. I can't stay. No.
Guess what? The painting
That
isn't her.
her. Who? Your model. That doesn't resemble her at all. Why?
When John comes home, he recognizes a cigarette butt that is not his. Things get physical.
Where is it? What have you done with it?
I don't understand.
Oma Bay's cigarette.
I would have told you Bay was here. There's nothing I've got to hide. I'm free to take love if I want to. For that's how it was when I found you. Don't you like women?
She meets another dude on the beach who she lets rub
You've never been with a woman yet?
suntan oil all over her.
Oh.
She's free to take love anywhere, she said.
Do you like my legs too?
Why? Who else likes them?
Everyone. I know. It excites you to see me like this. Is it true? My skin is like silk. Oh. Why not? My body used for one long night. For one long, voluptuous night, my body would belong to you. You alone. It would be all yours to enjoy. Yes. My body, all yours for a night.
Only for one more night. Why? Always.
So he stabs her.
Always.
Why, John? Why?
Or did he stab the mannequin? Well, he then goes outside to bury it. Film's getting stranger and stranger. But she comes back? Then the police show up and apparently arrest him for killing a mannequin?
You won't take her away.
No, go on. No one's going to take her away. Then I realized it wasn't a woman at all. It was only a dummy. He was reenacting the whole thing with a mannequin. He had dressed up in her clothes. I never let up after that. I was sure he would soon give himself away. And there's the result.
Poor Ward. In his madness, he only committed a mock killing, you see. Something like a child's act.
But her, what happened to her?
Who can tell? In the arms of another maniac, or else she might not exist.
All right, let's talk about the redheaded corpse. I have it on this double DVD here with the embalmer. Right in the bottom there, the redheaded corpse. Who put this out? Bayview Retro Media. Is that a part of Rhino? I can't remember. Anyway, the redheaded corpse. I actually had this movie on a pre-recorded VHS tape, but it was under an alternate title. The title was called Sweet Spirits, which was put out by Private Screenings. Private Screenings, as you know if you watch my channel, put out a lot of videotapes in the mid to late 80s, also on their Luna label. Most of them were basically European titty movies, jiggle and giggle movies, a lot of like silly comedies, but there were some dramas thrown in as well, but they all were supposed to have a ton of nudity in them. And this one has some, but not a lot. But nonetheless, Private Screenings picked it up and threw it out there. So anyway, it's an odd movie, and especially an odd entry for a Private Screenings film, The Redheaded Corpse. So what we have here is this painter named John Ward. He sells paintings. He doesn't get a whole lot for them, or at least he thinks he should get a lot more than he does. And then he meets this woman in a bar, played by Erica Blank. I think even in the credits or on IMDb, it calls her the sensuous doll, which is I think, of the original title of this movie. She doesn't have a character name. And she tries to pick him up. Hey, take me home and let's have sex and pay me. And they end up at her place. And then later on, she talks about modeling for him. Then we cut back earlier in the film. He had met these hippies out in the woods somewhere. And one of them, as he was leaving, gave him a mannequin. He said, "Here, buddy, take this mannequin. She's as real as any other woman." So he took that mannequin home and started working on the mannequin. You know, he's an artist, so he paints, puts on a wig, paints and everything. And next thing you know, the artist turns into Erica Blank, that prostitute. So we're wondering, is this in his mind? Is he crazy? Is this real? Who knows? But they have a little bit of an affair. But then she starts having affairs with other men too. And John gets jealous. And she says, "Hey, buddy, free love. I can do whatever the hell I want. That's the way you found me, and that's the way I am." So anyway, they just continue to carry on. She ends up modeling for him for like some nude paintings and things. And then near the end of the movie, they're embracing and they're talking about a life together, perhaps, I guess. I don't know. And then he stabs her, kills her, she dies. And then he reaches down to pick her up, and she's a mannequin again. And there's a hole in the stomach where he stabbed. And then he takes the mannequin out and buries it in the yard. The police show up, they arrest him. Although then the cops are talking later on, and they talk about how it wasn't real, she doesn't really exist, you know, and he was spying through the window and he saw that it was a mannequin. Well, of course, that seems odd. If you were spying through the window and you see somebody stab, you should probably stop them right away. At least not, but at least arrest them as soon as they come out the door and not let them bury this mannequin in the yard. But whatever the case is, I don't know. It's just a strange film. That's how the movie ends. The guy says, well, maybe with some psychiatric care, he'll get better again. I don't know. That's it. And that's how the film ends. So anyway, that is The Red-Headed Corpse, otherwise known as The Sensuous Doll, otherwise known as Sweet Spirits on VHS. Erica Blank, she has a few nude scenes in this movie, full frontal. She's the only actress, or only person in this movie who does take off her clothes, so I guess that was the draw for private screenings. And she's a lovely lady, lovely naked too. But it's just a strange film. I don't know how you even classify this film. Drama, horror, I don't know. Just weirdness, thriller, mystery, maybe a mystery, I don't know. I think this was an Italian-made film, or was it Spanish? I don't know. This thing's just weird. Just weird. So anyway, that's it. What it says on the back here. Starring everyone's favorite redheaded sex bomb, Erica Blank, in and out of her wardrobe, says David Stigman. So there you go. That is The Red-Headed Corpse. So anyway, that's it. I'm curious if anybody else has seen this movie besides me. Leave some comments down below if you have, and let me know what you think about it. You can get it with this DVD here with the embalmer. Assuming this is on Amazon, I'll leave a link to it, and check it out. Let me know what you think about it. Leave some comments. Watch it. Bye.